The Supreme Court has once again refused to review whether military members can sue the government for medical malpractice. Yeah, nope, you're right. It's fucked, but just wait because it gets way worse. The case that was rejected was brought by a member of the Maryland Air National Guard who was paralyzed in 2018 after a botched surgery at Walter Reed. Staff Sergeant Ryan Carter went in for back surgery in April of 2018 to fix chronic neck pain, numbness, tingling, and other issues. While under the knife, a spacer was placed improperly in his mid-cervical spine and he woke up unable to move his extremities. They attempted a corrective surgery which didn't work, and then he was passed off to the VA for rehab and in 2020 was separated from the service. Blocking Carter from suing the government for fucking him up is the Ferris Doctrine. It was established in 1950 as a result of the Supreme Court case Ferris v. the United States. Basically, the court determined that the United States is not liable under the Federal Tort Claims Act for injuries to members of the armed forces while on active duty resulting from the negligence of others in the armed forces. This includes medical malpractice as well as mishaps and accidents like plane crashes or training deaths and things like that. One of their arguments for establishing the doctrine was that being able to sue the government for negligence would negatively impact good order and discipline in the military, because not being able to hold people accountable for their fuck-ups doesn't hurt that at all. Sadly, Carter's case is not the only one, just the latest one. Multiple cases have been brought to federal courts over the 75 years since Ferris, and most of them have failed because of the doctrine. There is some hope, though, because Clarence Thomas wrote a scathing dissent of the decision to not hear the case, saying Ferris was a mistake and should be fixed. But the government doesn't seem too psyched about opening up those floodgates. Must be nice to be the ones fucking up and then getting to say you can't hold us accountable. This full story is at taskandpurpose.com, and be sure to follow us right here for more news from the military community.